gonna run the play. Let's go. Do you know what it's like to come from nothing at all, but every day you just wanting it all? Do you know what it's like?
All right, so we got to just address the elephant in the room. Can we talk about Deion Sanders real quick? But before, look, because I've seen so much stuff on social media and everybody just talk. Let me just read this real quick. Okay, Deion Sanders pay Jackson State. It says Deion Sanders initially signed a 4-year, $1.2 million contract with Jackson State that paid a base salary of $300,000 per year before incentives kicked in. Okay, next headline. Deion Sanders deal with Colorado's 5 years, $29.5 million, an average of $5.9 million a year. He'll make $5.5 in the first year with a raise of $200,000 every year. What else is there to talk about? You understand? Like, listen, I have a couple things to say about this. Number one, like I think one of the challenges that we're having in the world right now is we're treating athletes and celebrities like they have to be social activists, and I get it. You know, he did some great things, but man, listen, there's a couple things I take away from this. Number one is everybody knows. You never know what really is going on behind the scenes. Maybe he came there with intentions. He took the job. He did a heck of a job. I mean, what did they go 12-1 or undefeated during the season, whatever it was, right? But he came there, did his job. I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know when it was, but 18 months ago, I didn't know anything about Jackson State. Let's look at what people not talk about. It said this year, Deion gave away half of his salary to help complete the Jackson football facility. So they just forgot that, right? But not only that, what did his presence bring? Lowe's donated money, over $100,000 plus some supplies, water, whatever it was. Diddy donated $1 million. How many people were showing up at events and coming and paying attention to now HBCUs? But I think what a lot of people are missing in the midst of this, and we'll keep talking about his situation in just a second, is that he gave a formula on how you elevate your game. Let me tell you what it is. He came in to an environment where he was probably underpaid for the value that he brought. But he still gave it his all. He proved his value, and he became more valuable in the marketplace. See, there's a lot of people, you could actually be doing better, but you want to get paid more than what you're worth at the beginning. You're not willing to come in and prove your value, but he was willing to do that. And then he gave his all every single day. He showed up every single week. He increased his value, so now the world recognized the value that he brought to the table. What are you doing? You understand? Like, one thing I don't like about the culture, man, is like, as soon as you do something that doesn't benefit a group of people or certain person, now it's like, man, I done forget all the stuff you did, and I'm gonna just point out the part that I don't like. Oh, well, you said you was gonna do. Listen, I see people complain about a job that don't give them a $1 a year raise. People tripping about 50 cents. The man, what was it? What was the number for $300,000 a year, or $1.2 million? Man, they getting that man $5.9 million a year on average. Come on, come on, guys. You make $300,000 a year right now. Somebody offers you $5.9 million to do the same thing. You're gonna say, no, guys, I'm here to. No. Why? Because you can actually do more with more resources. You can do more with a bigger platform. I get it. I get why people are upset, but I don't get it. You know what people gotta learn? People need to learn how to treat people on their exit. See, there's so many people, like, you so good at getting people, attracting people, getting people in there, taking advantage of the growth, taking the donations. Like, they not about to send the donations back. They not about the facility that was built. I mean, I saw, man, they got the weight room and the gym. I mean, it's so much stuff. But then when the man leaves to do something that's better for him financially, after he brought more to the team than what they initially gave him. See, people don't know how to treat people on their exit. And that's a flaw. That is a flaw not only in sports, it's a flaw in real life. It's a flaw in relationships. How do you treat people on their exit? When their exit no longer serves you, how do you treat them? Man, I think that's a heck of a good question. But we need to stop ostracizing this man. Talk about this man like, oh, where's the loyalty? Man, the man he did what he could do. But it got to make sense. And look, we don't know. Were there personality conflicts? Were there some challenges behind the scenes? We don't know. He kept it 100%. I mean, he kept it professional. But how do we know maybe he came there, wanted to do something, and then you got in there and somebody was like, no, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do this. No, I'm not saying that's what happened. But what I'm saying is we don't know. How many of y'all got people at your job that you want to do some stuff and it just don't work? Maybe egos get too big. Maybe it's too much politics. Maybe the controls that now. I'm not saying that that's the case. What I'm saying is we don't know. How many kids' lives will change? How many people start thinking about going to an HBCU because of this? We can't keep throwing out all the positives as soon as there's something that we don't agree with. So Deion Sanders, man, congratulations, man. What we got to start learning how to do is congratulating people for doing better in their life. My man went from $1.2 million for 4 years to $5.5 million to his first year, and then $5.9 million a year after that. Can we just clap it up for that? Can we just give my man his flowers? So like, man, listen, I now see the formula. I now run the play. I now see the play to come in and get more from an environment. Find a gap. Find an area that's underserved. Go in and overserve it. Go in and perform. Go in and get results. And when you get those results and people see what you can bring to the table, now, guess what? If the environment that you're in, if it doesn't compensate you, guess what? Somebody else will. So Deion gave you a play to add more value, to get more income, to get more compensation. But let me tell you something that he just showed you too. No matter what you're doing, when you go to the next level in your life, everybody ain't gonna like you. They ain't gonna agree with you. But guess what? The bank still takes the money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what? You may not like me, but that's cool. 'Cause I can do more for my family now. I can do more for people that I care about. I can serve more communities. I can donate more. So that's just the price of being great. So congratulations, Deion, to you and your family. And listen, Jackson State, listen, I know, listen, guys, listen, you'll rebound. You know, there'll be some other superstars that come in. And listen, everybody else, man, learn how to treat these people next, all right? This is Justin Owens with another play. You go run. What's going on? Listen, make sure you guys go to RunThePlayStore.com. Get your official Run the Play gear. We talk about shirts, socks, jackets for everybody that's Run the Play all across the world.
We're gonna run the play. Let's go. Do you know what it's like to come from nothing at all, but every